we're back with the first episode of DGW Wrecked. We have the tribal chief Roman Reigns making his way to the ring. Last time we saw Roman Reigns was when he interfered in that championship match between Finn Balor and Rey Fenix. Roman was taken out by Penta and Rey Fenix when he was put through a table. But he came back and surprisingly, he helped Rey Fenix retain his championship, spearing Finn Balor in midair. This is what took Roman out right here. Penta had a match against Roman, a street fight, and Fenix came out to help seal the deal and make sure Roman didn't come back for another shot at the title. And that led to Finn Balor stepping up and gaining the number one contendership to Rey Fenix's championship in a 2 out of 3 falls match at DGW Double or Nothing.
Suicide dive over the top rope onto Rey Fenix. And now they're throwing him back in. Coup de grace! What the heck? It's Roman Reigns. Paul Heyman's here. He just placed Phoenix on top of Finn Balor. What's the point of this? And he kicked out again. Roman looks so surprised. Paul Heyman's holding him back. Rey Fenix looking at Roman Reigns. 1916 on Finn Balor. And that was it. Phoenix gets the second fall and wins the match. So why is Roman out here tonight? The rookie.
DGW Wrecked. Acknowledge me. Well, I know why we're all here. Everyone's been wondering, everyone's been speculating. Why did the head of the table get involved in this championship match at DGW Double or Nothing? The answer is simple. I will be the one to take that championship from Rey Fenix. Not Finn Balor, not anyone else in that locker room. Just me, the tribal chief. Finn Balor was just an unfortunate casualty of my road to the championship. He was just in my way. He was getting involved since that meeting I had with Triple H. Phoenix made a reference that he can take us both out at once. From what I saw, he wasn't even able to handle Finn Balor. But hey, for all of Finn Balor's credit, I'm gonna give him something. If he can beat Penta tonight, I'll let him continue this little race to the championship. Heck, maybe I'll have a match with him one-on-one to determine the real number one contender. But since I don't make the rules around here, I'm gonna pass this mic to the man who does for the foreseeable future. And that is my wise man. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman. And as you know, I am the wise man for your tribal chief. But I am also the temporary GM of DGW Wrecked until the general manager arrives. And hearing our tribal chief's idea, I'm a big fan of it. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna okay this matchup between Finn Balor and Penta. If Finn Balor loses against Penta, he is no longer in the championship scene. His chase for this title ends. But if he can overcome Penta, Next week, we'll have a match of Roman Reigns versus Finn Balor. The winner faces Rey Fenix for the championship. And staying in the topic of championships, tonight we're going to determine the first ever DGW Elite Women's Champion with a fatal 4-way match. I wish you ladies the best of luck and may the best win. You guys heard it. Big match for Finn Balor and Penta tonight. We also have that fatal 4-way for the Women's Championship coming up. But up next, we have Sammy Guevara putting it all on the line, trying to get one last chance at Darby Allin's Intercontinental Championship. He failed to become the champion at DGW Double or Nothing. He reassessed and looked back on his actions, claimed and understood that he didn't take it seriously. He asked for one more shot, a shot to take it seriously and to try his best to walk out champion. And here he comes, ladies and gentlemen, Sammy Guevara. Will he be able to stay focused and not let his pride or his ego get in the way like it did at Double or Nothing? Here's a look back. Look at that pinning combination. Just placing the foot on the chest. Complete cockiness and arrogance from Sammy Guevara. He even tried to blame it on the referee. Darby Allin took advantage of this situation and was able to gain the momentum to take back the fight to Darby Allin and walk out Intercontinental Champion after hitting this big time coffin drop. We haven't seen Darby Allin since he got attacked after the match. He came out to help Stone Cold Steve Austin during his cage match against Edge, and the Elite pretty much jumped Darby Allin, and he hasn't been in any DGW show since. We have no real information on his condition or if he's going to be at a 100% here tonight. But we did hear that he did accept the challenge and he is in the building. And like I said, Darby Allin was injured in that match that Sammy Guevara had against him at DGW Double or Nothing. He had been jumped backstage by Kenny Omega's henchman. And here he is, Darby Allin. No visible body tape, so hopefully he's at 100%. But we know that those ribs were taped up, and I guarantee they probably are still a big target for Sammy Guevara. Sammy sure does look like he's taking this seriously. Darby does not look hurt or injured in any way. Show of respect from Sammy and Darby. Audrey Edwards holding up that championship. The bell has rung, and here they go with a headlock. Take down by Darby Allin. Kick out before one. Darby Allin catch Sammy Guevara in a guillotine. Sammy Guevara doesn't look like he expected any type of submission defense from Darby Allin. And Darby Allin caught him on the ropes. Audrey counting one. Yes, to the count of 4, he lets go. What the heck was that? Darby Allin just leg dropped Sammy Guevara into the apron of the ring. Sammy looks like he might be out of it. What the heck? Another hit. Innovation brought here by Darby Allin. Jumping over the top rope, slamming Sammy's head down for a DDT onto the apron. Darby looks hurt. Maybe his ribs are not at 100%. But if they're not, at least he has Sammy Guevara in a position where he can still have the advantage in this match. He might be concussed, honestly. 2 strong hits to the head like that on the hardest part of the ring. Coffin dropping, hits it. This might be it for Sammy. And he kicked out. Picks him up in a slam. Oh, Darby Allin with that Canadian Destroyer out of nowhere. Explosive action and another German. Bouncing and out into the apron. This match is explosive. Crazy action hitting out of nowhere. Sammy Guevara with a swanton over the top ropes onto Darby, who was laying on the apron. Springboard shooting star press and a 2 count. This is mind-boggling. The athleticism in this match alone, the risk-taking. Sammy Guevara is trying to make sure he walks out champion. Let's watch this again. He runs, jumps over, and swantons Darby onto the apron. Superhero landing. Gets back up on the apron and springboard shooting star press onto Darby. But Darby's fighting spirit didn't keep him down. He got up at the 2 count. Stomping on the back of Darby. That's still gonna hit those ribs. Gonna take Darby a second. He might be out of breath. Might have no air to breathe right now with that rib pain. Yeah, it looks like he's struggling there. But he's still moving. Sammy Guevara contemplating his next move. He's waiting for Darby to get onto his feet. Springboard. Leg drop to the back of the head. Slamming Darby Allin face first into the mat. Honestly, that might be it if that first one wasn't. Going for the finish here. Darby with a Hurricanrana out of nowhere. Roll up. Oh no, another 2 count, drop kick to the face. Coffin drop, no, German suplex off of the top rope. Darby landed high on his shoulders there. That might be it. Honestly, just pin him now, it's not worth it. Darby Allin cannot continue to keep having these type of impacts in his ring, and in his matches, He comes in, gets hit with all these hard, devastating blows. Oh, that powerbomb even landed high on his neck there, but still Darby Allin kicks out. You can say all you want about Darby Allin's size and his weight. He might be small compared to some of these other superstars, but he has the fight in him. Another reversal to Sammy Guevara with a chokehold. He catches him, and what the heck? Sammy tossed him up, catched him, was about to give him a body slam, and Darby turned it over again, hitting him with a stunner out of nowhere. Darby Allin could have this match won if he gets up and pins him. But I'm afraid I don't know if Darby could even move, or that was even it. What the heck? What are they doing here? The Elite interfering again with Darby Allin. It looks like it's just Nick Jackson here. I feel like they've done enough damage to Darby Allin already. They took out Sting, and then they're just upset that they couldn't defeat Darby for those tag team championships when Cody Rhodes aligned with him. Audrey Edwards doing her job, trying to make sure he does not get into this matchup. Nick Jackson out of nowhere, sliding Darby, attacking him. This is a disgrace. Nick Jackson attacking Darby Allin, slamming him into that barricade. They should just stay in their own lane. This is DGW wrecked, not Crash. Super kick to Darby. That might be it.
Pin him. Pin him now, dang it. Pin him. Take his championship. Take it for yourself.
Matt Jackson yelling at Sammy Guevara to pin Darby Allin. Is he gonna win the championship this way? I wanted him to redeem himself, not to fall back into the same patterns. Don't do it, Sammy. Do this in your way. Prove that you earned it. Don't steal that championship. Sammy Guevara not taking the bait, not going the easy way out. He took out Matt Jackson. Knee to the face, and Matt is out of here. No! Nick Jackson, and that's a disqualification. Sammy Guevara had the choice to take the championship by pinning Darby. Chose not to take the easy route, but ended up losing his championship opportunity to the Young Bucks, who are now, oh my gosh! Cody Rhodes! We haven't seen Cody since he lost his TNT championship to The Undertaker at Double or Nothing. He ran off the Young Bucks for now. But was the damage done? Darby isn't moving. And Sammy is down as well. Cody checking on Darby. They still have their tag team championships together, and they have to put them on the line against the tag team tournament winners of the Firefly Funhouse, which is the Hardys. Sammy staring over at Cody and Darby. I'm just glad Sammy Guevara made the right choice and didn't steal the championship. He didn't go the easy way out. But here we go, guys. We got the next round of the DGW draft, and Crash picks Ronda Rousey. DGW Wrecked chooses Sammy Guevara. This is why we had the match. They're really interested in Sammy. They took advantage and grabbed him when they could. Crash picking up Alexa Bliss, joining that funhouse with Bray Wyatt. Wrecked with a huge pick of Gunther. Huge pick right there. crash, walks out with the big red machine. Kane wrecked the House of Black. That is a big score from Wrecked right there. Pretty much every pick was a big pick. And we're still going with the DGW draft. It's almost come to its conclusion. But up next, we still got that women's fatal 4-way to determine the first ever DGW Elite Women's Champion. And the main event of Finn Balor one-on-one against Penta. And if Balor loses, he will no longer be in contendership for the championship. But if he wins, he will face Roman Reigns to see who the true #1 contender will be.